Yee, what's going on, guys? Breelu here, and a little bit about the gameplay before I get onto the topic, because it's sort of, I guess, a little bit relevant or important. It's obviously Biolab on Domination, on Advanced Warfare, and yeah, this is the closest game of Domination that I've ever had in my, I guess, Call of Duty career, if you want to put it like that. And I was gonna say, if not the closest game of Domination ever, but I have seen other ones where they've literally come down to the wire. This one's sort of like that, but I mean, I won't ruin it, but yeah. So onto the topic. Obviously, you know, E3 was happening a couple days ago. I didn't really get to watch it on the day it came out, so I didn't really get to see all like the new games unveiled, which is what they usually do on that, because I was working when it kind of started, and then, you know, and all that. But, you know, they showed a bunch of new games and whatnot, and, you know, obviously they showed Black Ops 3 in there, which is kind of cool. And if you guys didn't know, or if you guys, like, you know, don't follow Call of Duty news for whatever reason, which, you know, obviously I highly doubt, since I'm mostly a Call of Duty channel, Call of Duty is now, you know, it was always on Xbox, right? It was, you know, only on, or, you know, powered by Xbox, and the DLC came out on Xbox and stuff. It is now switched over from Xbox onto the PlayStation, which is friggin' amazing. I mean, obviously, depending on who you talk to, it's amazing. Obviously, for me, it's amazing. I've always played, you know, I've always had a PlayStation. Not so much of Xbox. I mean, not so much now. You know, because this year I bought an Xbox One. You know, mostly, you know, pretty much just so I could play the DLC first, or DLC when it actually came out. But now it doesn't matter. Like PlayStation now has the rights. Sony or PlayStation, you know, has the exclusivity or has the contract with Activision now, not Xbox. And it's pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. My friend was texting me that on the day that it was announced, and I was like, no freaking way, no way. Like, I literally like didn't believe him at all when he was texting me. I'm like, there's no way. I was so hyped. Yeah, it's just amazing. And because obviously, if you you know, Call of Duty has always been on the Xbox, you know, Xbox first. You know, when you watch the DLC and the trailers, it's like not only on Xbox, but powered by Xbox. You know, and then it shows the Xbox logo at the end of the thing first on Xbox or whatever, right? But now like when you watch the Black Ops 3 trailer, which I'll leave it down in the description below if you guys haven't seen it already, it shows in the beginning and at the end it's like PlayStation. Like, I love it. The blue, showing that with the blue logo and the blue theme in the back. I just freaking love it. It's just amazing. It just like makes my day. Like, if you had told like anyone back in like Black Ops 2 that now for Black Ops 3, like 3 years later, that Call of Duty will switch over to PlayStation. Even I at that point would have laughed. I'm like, no way. That's. I mean, you must be like bullshitting. You must be joking, right? Like, there's no way. Like, it's honestly crazy. I mean, because this is the first Call of Duty this is the first Call of Duty where you know, it actually has switched consoles. Like, I mean, it's always been on Xbox ever since CoD 4. Even before that, it's always been, you know, like Xbox for, you know, for DLC, for the MLG Pro scene and like all that, right? Like, it's always been, you know, it's always been Xbox, right? It's been like the big console. And surprisingly though, apparently Black Ops 1. It was PlayStation. They played Black Ops 1 on the PlayStation 3, so that was that. I didn't know that until someone actually said that. I was watching the video and someone said that. So that's kind of cool. But other than that, yeah, it's always been on Xbox. The DLC has always come out. You know, I've always had to wait a month for it to come out on PlayStation. It wasn't that big of a deal before, but then up like until Modern Warfare 3, and then I sort of cared, and I was like, oh, it fucking sucks. Like, I mean, I want it when it comes out for everyone, right? But I mean, obviously that would have been the best bet is that it came out for everyone on the same day. But this is like the second best, you know, option. You know, the PlayStation gets it because obviously I know I say this a lot, but I am better on the PlayStation. I'm like a million times better on the PlayStation than I am on the Xbox. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have my games on the Xbox too, but it's mostly the controller. Like, you know, I play like 90% of my time on the PlayStation, so that's, you know, it's pretty awesome. It honestly just made my day. It honestly made this Black Ops 3, this Call of Duty game. It honestly just made it from like okay, wasn't that excited for it. I was like okay, but it just made it like amazing. Like I'm actually so excited for it. Like this is the first year where it actually switches, and like the first year where it's not going to be Xbox, it's going to be on PlayStation first. So what does this mean for Call of Duty and for, you know, for you? Obviously, if you have an Xbox, you know, it's not going to be as good for you, but you know, it's good for PlayStation players because I know some of you are butthurt. I know not all of you, but some of you are. Because, you know, like, oh, we have to wait a month for it. Like, this is the first time ever that Call of Duty on Xbox players will have to wait a month for the DLC to come out. Like, that's insane. But I mean, PlayStation players, we've had to do that for like 7 years now, like since Call of Duty 4, even before that. So, you know, I mean, it's about time. I feel that I mean, it's good that you know, you guys get a little taste of your own medicine. You know, that now you guys have to wait and whatever. The only thing that kind of sucks is that PC players still get boned. It doesn't matter. This change in companies this change in consoles, it doesn't matter to PC players. It still doesn't matter to you guys. You guys have waited for a month before when it was on Xbox, and now you guys will still have to wait a month for the DLC to come out for you on PC. But yeah, that kind of sucks. But whatever. So yeah, what does this mean? Obviously, it's not too big of a deal. But I mean, it is like, it's not game changing. It's not gonna completely make or break Call of Duty now, or it's not gonna be like make a huge difference if it's either on Xbox or PlayStation. But it's definitely there's definitely gonna be a few things different. I definitely do really like it. So the major thing is obviously DLC. PlayStation players will have the DLC a month before everyone else gets it, so we'll get it, and then Xbox players and PC players will get it about a month later. That's usually how it works. And another side thing that no one really talks about that much, but now since Call of Duty is on, you know, since PlayStation was the official Call of Duty, whatever, you know, PlayStation was the official Call of Duty console. The Call of Duty will now be made for PlayStation, and it'll be optimized for PlayStation. So Xbox and PC will be ported versions, and this is the first time ever too, and like since, you know, CoD 4 and before that Xbox will have a ported version of Call of Duty. It's the first time ever that that's happened, and I mean that's pretty cool if you think about that. But yeah, there's that. So, you know, Xbox will be a ported version of Call of Duty, and so will PC, and it'll be optimized for PlayStation. And another thing too, which I kind of wanted to touch into, is the MLG Pro Call of Duty scene. I don't know if you guys are into that. I know that I am. I personally like watching competitive Call of Duty. If you didn't know this about me, I am actually a really kind of competitive guy. I was really athletic back in the day. You know, like I still kind of am. Like I like to win, and like, you know, like even in pubs, I like to win. I don't really like to lose. like losing, like I don't really like to lose no matter what it, like even what it is. Well, depending on the thing, but I kind of had to change my mentality a little bit. So I'm kind of a little bit more of a kill whore. I don't play the OBJ as much as I used to. If you watched me back in the day, or like when if I played OBJ games back in the day, I would literally only play OBJ, and I was like literally just cat flags whenever I wanted. But now it's like I'm a little bit more of a kill whore. And right here, getting back to the gameplay, is if I hadn't done this, like just done this little bit, we would have lost. Like it's insane. Like me doing that just won us the game. But if you guys don't watch it, it's pretty cool. It's like 4v4, you know, certain rule sets and whatever, and it's really competitive. It's like the best of the best players duking it out, playing against each other, and you know, going for the win, which is really cool. And it's different. I like it more than pub stomping and more. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably gonna switch it into. I'm probably gonna split it the commentary into 2 different videos. So if it's a little bit jaggedy, that's because why. I honestly did not think I would take this long to talk about this topic, but yeah, like I said, hopefully, you know, big changes. You know, Call of Duty to PlayStation. No, it's not on Xbox anymore. We get the DLC first now, so, and that's kind of the whole reason why I bought the Xbox. But I'll probably still play on the Xbox just because. I don't know if I should get. I don't know if I should get rid of it, but I probably won't, just because you know, I have a couple friends that play on it, and it'd be cool to play like Xbox games that are exclusive to Xbox. But yeah, yeah, there's yeah, like I said, hopefully hopefully you guys enjoyed the topic, the commentary, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.